Gummit. Jimbo,
All right.
I lost.
Briefing starts now. First off, thank everybody. Thank you all for being here. Vod Badger and I are extremely excited to bring you Red Flag 24-1. We hope you all have fun. We put a lot of work into it. But if something, something is fouled up or needs to be adjusted, please let us know so that we can make those adjustments. It is a 10 mission campaign. Like I said, a lot of work went into it, but it's not too late to make adjustments for anything that can be better. That being said, this is Flight 1, Mission 2. We're going to bring you Mission 1 next week. I will be posting it right after our mission ends tonight. I'll go in and after we do our AAR, I'll put up the mission planning cell for next week and our flight for 2 weeks from then. But that is all I have. Again, thank you all for being here. This is an amazing turnout. We hope everybody has an absolute blast. Thank you for being here. Fod?
All right, guys, welcome to Red Flag. For those of you guys who are coming into it fresh, we did have a kind of like a planning meeting last Sunday, and your flight leads should have detailed information on what your squadron and flights need to do individually. What I'll be covering for the next 15 minutes here is kind of the high level, so you guys have an idea of what's going on with the full package and mission. The timeline for tonight, so we're starting the package briefing now. We're going to try to leave about 10 minutes for flights to go down and do their thing. The server is going to be paused until 30 minutes from now, or technically 31 minutes from now, right? So at Eastern time, 21:35, the mission will be unpaused and begin. All right. So welcome.
Is it going to be on 225 or Sandbox?
Yeah, 225, and I'll have all the info at the end of the deck here.
Cool, thanks.
Yep. All right, mission 2. So 667 is in the lead as the package leader. This is going to be a defensive counter-air focused mission, along with a pincer that we're going to be pushing against for the air-to-ground guys. All right, full conflict map, if you will. All right, so Red 4, Coyotians, whatever you want to call them, are going to be pushing down from the west. All right, and there is a flot established, and we are in a purely defensive posture. 1st Marine Division is dug in, and we are flying in support of holding the line. This is a somewhat of a scramble start. All right, so when the mission is unpaused, things are moving. We do want to get up and provide assistance as quickly as we can because there is a active situation developing. ETA for troops in contact is about 40 minutes from the start time. At least that's what our best intel says. It could vary, but that's what we're looking at. Airspace notes, there is a container around Groom Lake. All right. Super important. That is a no-fly zone. Call it a simulation of a neutral city-state or whatever you want to call it. But if you bust that airspace, there is a penalty involved. You will be redirected to Creech to do a touch and go, and then you may rejoin the fight from there. All right. So be very aware of that boundary, and also be aware of the extended NTTR airspace. It's a tight, narrow corridor that we're fighting in. It's intentionally difficult, so just be aware of all of that. All right, so I kind of already went over the sit rep, right? We're pushing back a air-to-air sweep, a air-to-ground support, and a two-pronged pincer ground attack, all at the same time. There's also a strike on a critical facility way up to the north that the Strike Eagles are going to be hitting as a secondary objective to the whole thing. It's not directly in the AO, but we'll be talking about that as well. Codename Ajax for that. And call sign for the package leader is Cowboy 11. All right, so if Cowboy 11's giving you any kind of a command tonight, take it. It's important. All right. We have all package assets listed here. All of your flight leads should have this information already. This will have all the expected laser codes, squawks, transit block altitudes that you should expect. Basically, this is all in an effort to keep everybody deconflicted and safe. All right. If there's any questions with this, I'll take it at the end, but this should detail everything out pretty well. I'm not going to dig into it, but each individual flight, here's kind of the flow of your sortie from start to finish and what you should expect. Again, a lot of this stuff you guys can hit in the individual flight briefings. Routing, so with the exception of the Strike Eagles, everyone's going to be, and the Apaches, I'll go over that in a second. We're going to be out of Nellis, Dream departure, we're going to be out, hit Juno, and then direct CP Omega. At that point, you're going to be pushed to Focus or Strike Star, depending on your role. There is going to be, I didn't update this one image, I apologize. Cap Whiskey and Cap Echo, not Alpha and Bravo. And that is going to be the 2 bar cap locations established just south of the Flot and over the Flot. Strike Eagles will be going straight up the Sally Corridor. You actually do have a additional waypoint that was requested to Texas Lake, and then a coordinated start with Cowboy 1-1. And then you'll be hitting Mount Ayers for your IP, and then Ajax is your objective. Threats as follows. I'll let you guys dig into this deeper in your individual flight briefs, but this is an air parity situation with semi-capable sea coverage, and semi is a very loose term here. We have some deed capability with the hogs for anything that might be along the Flot that we can work with. But there's a SA-10 north over the area that we can't do much about, and an SA-2 a little bit further in as well that we can't do much about. We're purely in a defensive posture. We're not looking to go on offense, and frankly, we don't have the capability to do so on this mission. All right, again, I'll let you guys dig into that more, but everything that you need to know about what to expect is here. Okay, here's your weather. Important note, 2965 should be your expected altimeter setting. Pretty benign day, minor wind, high noon, pretty clear. That screenshot in the background is what you should expect. It's from the Miz, so. All right, comms. So we've been working with Red Flag comms a little bit here for like underground training night and stuff like that, just to get people used to it. Your presets should be the same for every aircraft. So when you start up and flip the preset on the radio, you should immediately hear ATIS on 270.1 on channel 1. Once you have that information, everyone should start on ground. Channel 2. Ground will push you to channel 3 when the appropriate time is there. And then once you're airborne, your transit control is going to be AlleyCat on channel 4. Once you hit the CP, AlleyCat's going to push you either to channel 6 for focus or channel 11 for Strike Star. Hogs, I think we're going to be monitoring both, but Strike Star will be what you're primarily on here. Ops Bravo on channel 11. Apaches and First Reg guys, I think you're going to want to be monitoring 11. I don't know if you have the capability to do both or not, but any kind of important calls will be parroted back and forth. All right, hammer time is going to be the call that every flight uses to let everyone know they're pushing from the CP. So hammer time is, hey, here we go. Miller time is your egress. And then I don't know if it's highly applicable tonight, but GoldenEye is mission complete, and 8 Ball is partial complete or incomplete. All right. Nellis, so any kind of weapons limitations will be listed here. For the Hornets, Vipers, and Hogs and Strikes out of Nellis, the first flight of each squadron will be on the Gulf revetments. Additional flights will be shown as listed. All right. The active expect 03 left for departures and arrivals. All right. So it's going to be the Dream 4 departure, and then Sin City visual arrival, which is 6,500 hassle on day at 5,000, and then a 4-mile DME arc into 03 left, or whatever tower is going to tell you to do at that point.
Are we treating live ordnance not over Vegas, or
We're going to disregard that for this particular mission.
copy?
Fuck them civvies.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
All my homies hate them.
expect a maximum of 350 knots through that, by the way, once you hit hassle, just as a heads up. All right. I think that covers everything on here. Air picture. So, man, this didn't update either. What the heck? Apologies for that. So again, Whiskey is off here to the west, Echo east. All right. So we've got the Hornets responsible for Whiskey, and we've got the Vipers responsible for Echo. There's going to be a friendly drone also established for the Kiowas. Just be aware of that. It's at 15,000 feet in a tight orbit, about 5 miles south of the, maybe 10 miles south of the flot there. All right, Omega. Creech is going to serve as a CTAF control or uncontrolled FARP. All right, so any aircraft that needs more fuel, more weapons, or whatever it might be, unless told otherwise, remain whatever control frequency you're on. And then you're going to go hit Creech. Recommended 08, but it's CTAF, so do what you got to do. Communicate how you need to communicate. The
Bob,
air threat. Yep, go ahead.
Real quick, Bob. We have a forward FARP for helos, correct?
Yes, thank you. Correct, and that is in this vicinity. I think I have it on the next slide. But it's going to be around this cluster of Blue 4, the second line of defense.
Waypoint 9, correct?
I believe that is correct.
Okay.
And in case I didn't say it before, first reg is strictly out of Creech. They don't have to worry about the Nellis airspace at all. All right. All right. Ground picture. So first reg is going to be responsible for the northeastern arm of the pincer. Okay, it's a pretty wide open lake bed with some terrain to the south here. And the 75th is going to be responsible for this more mountainous area. There's a pass or two through these mountains that they're going to be working on, as well as this kind of open desert further off to the west as well, potentially. All right. Again, SA-10 and SA-2 further north. It shouldn't be a conflict or a factor for us directly on the flot. But once you start getting 5-10 miles past the flot, they do become a you will be in the WES. Bahoot Mesa might also have some closer in SA-8 and other AAA shorehand as well. And here's your FARP for first reg. Strike Eagles. So you have 2 Dimpies pre-programmed into your jets. So a command building and a supply warehouse, as shown. Everything that you see in that picture is considered hostile. If you have extra bombs and time and ability, absolutely feel free to dust off more than just that. We're expecting layered AAA in the area as well. Definitely a 57 where you see that pointing there, but might be more. It's an old photo. All right, spins. Alamo safety call. All right, if the call for Alamo is given by either Focus or by Cowboy 1-1, everyone will, air to ground guys, so 75th and 1st Reg will egress direct CP Omega and hold until the all clear is given. All right, so if there's a greater than 1-to-1 disadvantage between Cap and Red 4, that is a condition to call it. Or if air-to-air focus threats get within 15 nautical miles of the flot. All right, that'll also be the condition to call it. CP Omega is within a Hawk WES from Creech, so you also have surface-to-air coverage at CP Omega. All right. Again, airspace violations, if anyone calls penalty in a specific aircraft, you just acknowledge penalty and then stop what you're doing, go direct Creech, do touch and go. and then rejoin the fight. Let's
Will
just all
the,
make sure. Oops, sorry, again.
The Hilo guys, will we have any protection like at our FARP? Because Creech would be, or the Omega would be a long flight for us to get back for coverage.
Each of the Blue 4 clusters has some close in stuff. You know, Stingers, light AAA. Nothing super major, but that was extends past CP Omega as well. It goes pretty far. I mean, you're looking at the main. Let's see here. Yeah, you're looking maybe less than 5 miles from the main cluster of Blue 4, where you guys are going to be hanging out anyway. So you guys don't have a long way to go. Multiplayer nicknames. All right, so just please make sure you've got your flight call sign and number, and then your name behind it. Super important. Helps us out big time. And then if for some reason, you know, Talon's house blows up or something, no gas leaks, right, Talon? Then emergency
Maybe.
AWACS is going to be up on Lime 7, which is channel 13. All right, and that's just if we have some kind of catastrophic failure, that backup is there. All right. Again, server is going to be on pause at 21:35. So next 15 minutes is time for flights to brief and join up on the server and get ready. Be advised, the pause functionality isn't like fully tested with SRS. You may or may not get auto connected, so just be aware of that. You might need to manually connect if that's the case. All right, server password and name is there. And that's all I got. Any questions before we break off into flights?
How is the C2, the human C2, gonna work? All the freaks?
I'm only beyond 323.9.
Yep. So Focus will be making all the calls. Will also be working C2. Alleycat's just for transit. So channel 6 will be primary for C2. Cowboy 11 is also the package leader, so he can make calls over 6 or 11 as needed as well. Again, Hobbs will be monitoring both, and we can daisy chain, you know, Alamo calls to first reg as they happen.
So do we have humans for all of the ground, tower, transit?
Affirm. Yeah, ground and tower will be me, so check in and don't taxi without clearance.
Yeah, yep. And
take it off. Anyways.
Okay, so do we have an alley cat then?
Yep. Every frequency we went over will have a live controller. The one asterisk is going to be Strike Star on channel 11 for the air to ground guys. Strike Star will be joining later in the fight. It's straight air interdiction. Strike Star will be online further into the vol.
All right, so if we decide that we have an Alamo situation, will Talon be relaying that to Strike Star?
Yep, Strike Star will be monitoring both, and both the 75th and Strike Star will make sure that the first reg gets the call.
All right, thanks.
Is first reg, can we just go straight in, or are we supposed to go to Omega also and turn in?
No, go straight in. Just make your hammer time call once you're about 15 miles from the flop.
Copy.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at the fart. So we're gonna take a flight, stop at the fart, refuel rearm, and then make the push.
All right, guys. If there's not any other questions, feel free to break off into individual channels for flight briefing. Again, the server is up and running, just currently paused and will be unpaused in 14 minutes.
All right, hogs go to 6.
Who?
I guess air to air, we can stay here.
Is this all the hogs? I thought we were going to have 5. Maybe not. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, well, 4 still. Yeah, with FOD. Okay. So obviously we're going to be Bucko 1 through 4. Everything is going to be standard contracts for us. The things that we want to emphasize: 1, make sure you change your nickname in game to represent Bucko 1-1, 1-2. So it'll be myself as 1-1, Nighthawk will be 1-2, Toto will be 1-3, Empty will be 1-4. We're going to go, again, standard contracts for everything. If you don't know what they are, they should be in your knee boards. If they're not in your knee boards, just let me know. We'll go through them. Inner flight for us, we're going to go Fox Mike aft for inner flight. That'll be the one change. It'll be 32.5 for our inner flight. So if you want to write that down now, it's good. 325 will be inner flight. And then we're going to be monitoring both AWACS and Strike Star on our mid and front. Let's go standard contracts with ordnance, but instead of 238s and 212s, let's go all 4 GBU 12s because we're going to want to laze. We don't want we're probably going to deal with moving targets, so we don't want 38s. And then let's go with the MPP APKWSs. And again, it's 1 pot of 7, and it's all singles for weapons. I'd recommend deltas for the Mavs, but if you want to go hotels for whatever reason, you can. But we'll go deltas. Any questions?
No, you said 32.5 for inner flight.
32.5 for inner. Yep, on aft. That'll be our inner flight. And one more thing. Let's on ground. Make sure you set all of your lays codes on the ground before we taxi. When you do your ordnance, when you change your ordnance, do your fusing lays code with that little orange tab at the top of your bomb icon. Make sure you click that and change that fusing there. Again, it's 1651 through 1654 for our lays codes in coordination. And then again, let's make sure we've got our IFF on. We don't want Belly to chalk up another A-10 kill. So make sure we've got our IFF on and we're squawking the right code. For us, it's 7511 through 14. What other questions?
4 is good.
All right. Once we get to the objective, so we're going to hang out at the CP until we're given the clearance to push hammer time. We're just waiting for that cap to get established. Once we push hammer time, when we're at the CP, we can start getting eyes on. So get your sensors up. We'll be fenced in at the CP. Let's start looking at our AO and start getting eyes on so we can get kind of a heads up. We're going to prioritize, for obvious reasons, SHORAD first. So if you're spotting SHORAD, call it out. That'll be our prioritized targets. Once we've dealt with any and all SHORAD or AAA, we're going to go down the row. So 1-1 will have the first vehicle in the convoy, and then 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, and then so on and so forth for our engagements. We're just going to set up a box once we're at our IP, and we're going to try to stay 10 miles as they push forward. Let's just keep scooting back unless we know we've got safe space in the air. Good.
Yeah, so we're doing 03 left, and it's basically just left turn to Juno.
Yeah, so it'll be
After
we're not
runway.
hitting Juno. We're gonna go Apex straight to CP.
Okay.
We're not hitting Juno. We're gonna bypass Juno.
But we're pretty much going to be making a left turn right out of the runway.
You got it.
In the direction of
No,
Juno.
not right off the runway. Straight out to Apex and then
Okay.
left turn.
All right.
Yep. Cool.
I'm trying to read the chart.
There we go. We do have fuel this time.
Yay, there is gas in the plane now.
I thought we all had gas. No.
Oh, it was empty. It was empty a second ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought we all had gas.
No. During one of the resets after they took it down, Nighthawk got back in, and it didn't have gas for his 18. But now it does have
it's
gas.
full again. It's full again.
Okay, good.
So we're all good.
Good.
All right, battery,
Okay.
inverter, mute
I'm
Discord.
jumping in as well.
Request rearming.
Remember, lays codes on the ground.
Copy.
For your bombs. Go all GBU 12s. 2965 and the information Bravo is our ATIS.
See if this thing works. Yeah, we're good.
Rearming complete.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
One's up on Fox. Correction, two's up on Fox.
One's on Fox.
Lake Charlie.
4's up. Did it again.
right, one is green jet 11.0.
Chief, remove the wheels. Green jet 11.0. Copy. Hey, Carm, I think you're still up with this quarter. Now removed.
Taking last broken.
Creech Tower, I think you're still up on this traffic. Got some good flight to Apache. Sorry about that. Out to northwest.
And 4 is green jet.
Copy 2. 2 is green jet. Copy. Nose ground, Bucko Flight 4 ship 810 checking in with you with information Bravo looking to taxi to the active for immediate departure to the north, Bucko. Bucko nose ground, taxi to active via Golf Alpha, hold short of 3 right. Bucko copies Golf Alpha, hold short 3 right. And contact tower at, when you're hold short. Copy contact tower at hold short. Alright, one's on the roll. Takeoff brief for this. We're gonna go. You guys feel formation by 2s is good? Yep, 3's good. Alright, so we're gonna do formation by 2s. 10-second interval between 2 ships. Fly out to apex. We're gonna rotate at 135 to 140 with half flaps. How copy?
Port.
I have an ugly feeling that 16s are gonna take forever to align. That's fine. They're gonna pass us in the air, so we gotta get up first. Alright, we'll have the hold short here in a second. Go ahead and double check your seats, check your pitot, check your defogger, and make sure you're good to go. 414, focus, 11, bra, 339, 4110 at 17,000 knots. No, Tower, Bucko Flight 4 ship 810 checking with you at the hold short 03 right, looking for the active for departure. Bucko, Nose Tower, change of plans. Line up a wait 03 right. Bucko copies, line up wait 03 right. Alright, one's on the roll. And if you didn't hear that, we're taking 03 right, lining up and holding. Dallas ground, infield 1 of 4 ship Hornets on the at the. Alright, 1 is set, brakes flaps. Alley set, brakes flaps. Bucko, Nelly Tower. 4303 right, clear for takeoff. 100 at 18,000. Nellis Tower, Bucko copies, clear for takeoff. Alright, 2 to run them up, 80. Nelly can't come, checking. 2 third, Creech. 18,000 knots. 1's green. 2's green. Brakes off in 3, 2, 1. Brakes off, run them full. 4, run them to 80.
Port.
Raise rolling.
Dude.
2 to rotate.
Exposed me.
2 gear up, flaps up. 4 rotate. And 1's back on the throttle. Gear up. Alley Cat, Gunslinger, checking in, we are clear Creech. Gunslinger be advised, Alley Cat is going to be on 248.0. 414, focus, 11, bra, 332, 4. 18. 4, bring the throttles back up.
4.
414, Bucko, Nellis Tower, contact Alley Cat, button 4. Bucko, copies, button 4, good day. Alright, everybody switch 4. You are cleared to proceed as fragged. Just for verification, you're hitting the FARP first, correct? That is
4 is
correct.
crossing under.
Excellent. Alright, continue, and check back in once you're departing the FARP. Good copy. Alright, right hand, correction, left hand turn for CP. Or turn right, left. Alley Cat, Bucko Flight, 4 ship A-10 checking in with you as fragged at Apex en route to Omega.
Bucko 1 Alley Cat, good radar contact, welcome to Red Flag. You are cleared direct CP Omega, climb and maintain Angels 1-2. Advise when established at CP Omega.
Copy Angels 1-2, contact when established. off here at 1-2. This is Cowboy Flight 4F-16s north of Nellis, climbing through 6,000.
Cowboy 1, Alley Cat, radar contact, welcome to Red Flag. You guys are cleared to climb and maintain Angels 2-1, proceed CP Omega via Juno Aspect.
Copy that, climb, maintain 21,000 and CP Omega via Juno. Getting nails Big Bird at about 12:30ish. Yeah, it's more by 1 o'clock. I know it's 12:30. Yeah, probably no factor at this range. And so this will be friendly Hawks up to our 10. Yeah, visual. Check-in on Alley Cat. Alley Cat, Enfield, 1 flight of 4 Hornets, with you 7400 or 14,000.
Enfield 1, Alley Cat, radar contact, welcome to Red Flag. Climb and maintain Angels 1-4, and you are cleared to CP Omega via Juno S-Rect.
1-4000, clear to Juno, then to Omega S-Rect, Enfield 1 flight. Alright, so altitude blocks for this will be, 1 will stay at 12, 2 go to 13, 3 will go to 14, and 4 will go to 15, and we'll try to hold those throughout the op as our block. Raptor 2 copy, 1-3. 3 copies.
4 copies.
And we'll hold 12 until we get to CP, and then once we get to CP, you guys go ahead and bump up to your blocks when we make our holding orbit. And then we'll fence in once we get to CP. 2 copies. 3.
4.
Alright, all flights, make sure you got TGP on, you've got your right laser code set in your T-pod, you've got your laser spot search set for your wing, and your APKWSs have been switched over in the dismiss.
DCS fragged. Push channel 6 when able. Up to 28,000, direct Texas Lake, and Optimus 6 when able. Alright, let's fence in. Do not cool off your mavs yet. Let's wait till we push before we cool mavs. Alright, one is fenced 10.0. Two is fenced 10.0. Three is fenced 10.0.
4 is fenced in 10.0.
Check. Focus speed 1-1 and flight checking in. Alright, 5 go ahead. Good flare, 3. Good flare, 1. And flight is around 1 second. Plan. Alright, let's make right-hand orbit. Go ahead and bump up to your altitude blocks.
4 set it up.
18,000 knots. 4 set. 414, focus, 11, bra, 352, 450 at 16,000 knots. 414, focus, 11, bra, 354, 445.
4 is established, 15,000.
1. 3 established, 4,000. 1. 2 established, 3,000. Alley Cat, Bucko Flight, all 4 ships established, CP, Angels 12 through 15, just for separation. Bucko, Alley Cat copies all, stand by roughly 2 mics, Cowboy is almost at the CP. I will give you, the hammer time call, just stand by in orbit. Bucko standing by. Alright, let's get sensors on. I've already got my sensors on over there, but I'm not seeing much. I got an E-Plars, and that's about it. And as a reminder, our target AO is Flot 2. Flot 2. 414, focus, 11, bra, 356, 450 at 18,000, cold. Cover 1, Alley Cat, go ahead and push channel 6 and check in with focus at this time. Good day. Yeah, copy channel 6. Thanks. Focus, 11, bra, 354, 450 at 18,000, cold. Yeah, 3's confirming that, is Cowboy 1-1, checking in as rad. Hello, good to see you. Go ahead, proceed to cap zone when you're headed up. Make to the... Yeah, folks, be aware that we do have AI, AWACS on this line as well. Sorry, couldn't hear you, 3. Say again. You're getting stepped on by, mid. Copy, yes, confirm that E-Plars stand by base the construction crane. Say again. Can you confirm that E-Plars is at the base of the construction crane? Occluded by clouds, but I think you're right. Let me see here in a second when I get unmasked. I don't know how this monitoring of 6 is going to be. It's going to be a lot of traffic. somebody in my head? Hearing nothing right now, but I heard it when I came.
Don't worry, I got it covered. I'll let you guys know if you hear anything.
Tried to nuke that one guy in here in this plane. Just be mindful if you hear him again. Will do.
I'm not hearing anything on channel 6. Yeah, I've got AWACS up on mid, and it's driving me crazy at this point.
Gathered here together. We're ready to go.
Yeah, so that mine's wrong, because I'm on channel 6, there's nothing.
Go ahead, start pushing towards your cap zone.
The mid radio doesn't have its presets programmed.
We do have a two-ship with stand.
Oh, that would explain it.
Currently bullseye 356, 37 miles, 18,000 tracking north.
Alright, I had to turn them off. Go ahead.
We only have a signal SA8. Copy, just confirm. Are we calling hammer time? You are clear for direct push.
Alicat, enter flight established, Omega 14,000.
Can't call hammer time with that. After the word Alicat, copy here established. Go ahead and push channel 6 for focus. Contact focus.
Over to focus, enter 1 flight.
Enfield flight check-in on Fry, Enfield 1-1.
Enfield 1-3. Enfield 1-4.
Break. Dude 1 flight, start the circle 2. Go for Dude 1. Alright, Kirk, your area via...
So checking the map with our view from here, we're not going to see that ravine. That's most likely their ingress on that flat line. It's masked by the mountainsides on this side.
Yeah, I agree. We're just not going to see it until we get to that southern area looking north.
A-firm. Yep, that's what I'm seeing and noticing with the TGP.
Yeah, I concur. Just head dead south once we get to hammer time. No, we're going to head straight to plot 2. That's south of the AO. That's going to put us right over our friendly troops. Or it should anyways. Shortly. Proceeding. Enfield 1 flight. Alright. And that should give us a good look up. If we've got to split up in 2 ships, one go a little further east to get a look up, then we'll judge from there. But we should be okay at Alley 2. Alley Cat, go for Bucko 1.
Bucko 1, you are cleared to push Pry 11. Strike Star is not yet online. However, you are cleared hammer time at this time.
Copy, clear Pry 11, hammer time. Pushing now. Alright, push Pry 11, and we are going to level for plot 2 once we're on those.
When you have a firing solution, you are able to and ready.
3.
4.
All units,
Strike Star, Bucko 1-1, 4 ship 810. We are pushing hammer time. We'll wait for a call back from you.
Number 1-1, copy, hammer time.
Seems like I'm hammer time. Alright, 1 is DCS, plot 2. Inbound plot 2.
2 inbound plot 2. Bucko 1, Strike Star. Strike Star is now online. Bucko 1, I have priority target tasking for you. 1 ready.
Strike Star, Bucko 1, go with priority task.
Target tasking, single platoon, 4 MBTs approaching from the far west flank off the west side of the pincer. Grid is 11 Sierra November Alpha 615 613. That's a 6-digit grid. 615 613, moving east, roughly 5 miles from friendly.
approximately 5 miles from friendly.
Affirm. Currently 6.5 miles, but pushing east at a rapid pace.
Copy.
Okay, flags, red,
Alright, is somebody already got that punched in?
If you'll run.
Say again for Cowboy 1.
4's up my speed.
Acknowledge when you have established your bar cap.
Copy, stand by hook.
Strike Star, Gunslinger, we're taking off far. Gunslinger, Strike Star, solid copy. Proceed as fragged to your area of responsibility.
Alright, hook.
Hammer time. Strike Star copies. Hammer time.
And 4's got contact of 4 times MBTs headed south at this time.
Copy 4. What's our range? 19. Alright, let's go ahead and push to 10. Go ahead and cool off Mavs, everybody. Cool off Mavs.
And 4's speeds now those MBTs.
Has the MBTs.
Alright, 3 and 4, those are your targets. Is there any, you guys see any shore at anywhere near them? Focus, Cowboy 1.
It's a negative from 4.
Cover that, Cowboy.
Yeah, confirm. Alright, recommend GV-12s on these to save the Mavs. And 1 is no visual. 2, do you have visual?
Just to be aware.
Correction, do you have tally?
Gunslinger, Strike Star. Site, pop up, bullseye 270, 37 miles.
Go ahead, Strike Star.
Just so that way you
And
Gunslinger,
4 speeds back up.
it is a platoon, 4 MBTs moving south at a rapid pace along a highway, about 5 miles to the north of the friendlies on the flot. Coordinates are as follows. Raven, don't be aligned. November Bravo 842-017. That's November Bravo 842-017.
Alright, 1 is tally target.
We had eyes on the target.
Alright, let's, 2, are you tally targets?
Chester's copies and move at best speed available.
Copy 2. Alright, let's all set up. Actually, we'll have to deconflict who's going to go after what. 1 and 2, go ahead and push IP inbound when ready. And, correction, 3 and 4 push IP inbound when ready. 1 and 2 will right hand orbit time now and get the other 2. A4, 3 is tracking the rearmost target.
4 copies. I'll take the westmost target, which seems to kind of be in the lead.
Lead, are we clear to engage? Yeah, clear to engage. Strike Star. Copy, 3 target. Tally our targets, engaging time now.
Strike Star copies.
Force 15 seconds.
There's no joy. He's going to turn back around and come back.
For pickle.
Group of 4, bullseye 271, 51 miles, 7,000. Appears to be MiG-23s. Bearing. Currently tracking southeast.
And it hit aft. These tanks are moving pretty quick for these GB-12s. So you'll have to aim ahead of it yourself.
Alright, let's switch to Mavs. Switch to Mavericks.
On to you.
Freeze back on Mavs. Check out your map.
Fort.
Insured 1-3, how copy? Sorry about that. Focus at field 1-3. Go for it, field 1-3. You kind of forced.
Force targeted westmost contact.
3 is the remain last contact rifle.
So 3 and 4 turning south right now. 1 and 2 are back on the home leg.
4 rifle.
Focus at field 1-1, Bogdo.
Alright, 2, let's get set up. I'm going to push out and extend just a little bit and see what they kill, and then we'll go after the other 2.
Focus. Targeted. Contact Angel 7. By that cowboy, we may be having an Enfield already engaging them, but none of them are turning hot as of right now. All you. Copy. Focus 1-1. Cowboy, or focus Cowboy 1-1. Triple loud. Group is 285, 21 miles, 7,000.
Yeah, that was no joy on Breeze Maverick.
Cowboy 1 flight is currently engaged.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any impacts anywhere.
Enfield 1. Cowboy 1-1, Fox 3, lead ship.
Alright, 1's pushing in hot. Time now.
The fudge.
Cowboy 1-1, Fox 3 on the second ship.
One is rifle. Flanker 2 dead. Flanker 2. Flanker 2 dead.
Flanker 1, Flanker 2 dead.
Rifle gunslinger.
Copy 1-2 delayed, Fox 3. Our call signs got another.
Flanker 3 dead. Flanker 3.
Pop up group.
Flanker 3 dead.
43 miles, 7,000. Really tracking southeast.
Depending on where the vehicles go. Photo 1-2, right? One's engaging the threat that went to the right, or the north side of the road. Good check on yours. South. Alright, 3 and 4, you're clear for re-attack.
Cowboy 1-4, Fox 3, 243 for 35.
Okay, good copy. Are you engaging the damaged vehicle? Sorry
Warning, autopilot.
I was hanging up one shack.
Cover 1-3, be advised, you got the force ship, 318-26, 7,000. They haven't reacted to you at all.
4 rifle.
Focus, this is Cowboy 1-1.
And 4 splashed his target.
Engaging now.
Omega, flying to Captain Whiskey. Stand by, following plus 9 split plate. Enfield 1, got a bandit.
Yeah, we definitely should have got either in front of them or behind them to hit them straight on instead of to the side.
Yeah, affirm. Let's try to push to the south a little bit on our out, so we can push up the south. Copy, push them south.
Cowboy 1-1 is now targeted.
And 3-4, you guys finish your engagement, or you still got a shooter? 3 still needs to engage. All right, 3, you're clear.
3, if you could go ahead, start committing on the group. 320, 26 miles, 7,000. Level flight is here if you need it.
You guys a better shot. You guys go ahead and take it.
Cowboy 1-1.
Yeah, one's got a shot. One's turning in hot from the south.
Focus, dude, 1.
4 scanning the valley behind the mountains here.
Target's destroyed on main highway. Yeah, good call.
Gunslinger, Strike Star copies all. Continue to search and destroy threats as you see them coming down from the north.
Alright, one's in
Echo 1, Strike Star.
And 2, if you've got a shot, once mine detonates, take your...
Echo 1, Strike Star.
Strike Star, Buckle 1.
Be advised, your last coordinates given, new target tasking group, looks like 8 vehicles, mixed type with SHORAD embedded, currently moving along the same route as the current group that you're on. They are on the way.
Copy. Previous coordinate, new group with SHORAD embedded. That fucking sucks.
Southeast. Copy, we're joining.
Alright, 4, do you see anything at our original grid?
A for enforced contact and tally.
Cover 1-3 flight.
Speed's out.
Copy, speed's active. Let's stay, far south from them because of that SHORAD. Let's start setting up for shooter cover buddy lays with APKWSs.
12 AMRAMs. We are en route between Texas Lake and Absalom. If you need any assistance. I hate to say this, but...
And 2, are you good to clean up that last tank down there? I thought I got one.
Lead 4's got a shot I can take on the
Warning,
SHORAD right now from where I'm at. I'm up at 16,000. I can toss an APKW at it.
Yeah, go ahead and take it.
Big 4 dead.
And 2, say again, are you clear shot on that MBT or did you already kill? 2's got no target.
For pistol.
Cover 1, got a 2-ship, 302, 12 miles, 7,000 hot. Copy. No joy looking. And Cowboy flight is Yellow State.
And 4 kill SHORAD.
Copy. 4 kill SHORAD. Any other SHORAD down?
Focus G1,
Negative. APCs and supply truck.
Copy. Let's go guns on APC supply trucks if there's no shore ad.
Go ahead, push in over. Focus, this is Cowboy.
Yeah, lead. 3's ready for a gun run. Say again, 3 broken.
3 is inbound on those trucks.
Copy. 3 shooter, 4 cover.
Port.
4, you got eyes on me.
A-firm.
Roger, rolling in. 1-2, got that scored in the tank. Copy, get him. Already got. Copy, good job. Alright, I'm gonna hold right hand orbit until 3 and 4 complete their guns, shooter cover, and then we'll go in. Alley Cat, this is everyone 1, we just had an Apache took out by SU-25, clear the fly.
Saber, Strixer copies. Alamo, looks like there's 2 Su-25 leakers. Speaking to focus now, Alamo, and we'll regroup.
3, you're off clean.
And Strike Star Bucko, are we Alamo as well?
Affirm, Alamo call by Strike Star for air-to-ground assets.
Alright, Bucko, abort, Alamo.
A-firm, copy 3 and 4. I recommend us staying low state and masking ourselves.
Say again, broken.
I'd recommend 3 and 4 stay low on our egress back out.
Yeah, that's firm. Once you get to a safe spot, go ahead and get up. I'm gonna go eyes out. It was over by plot 1. Over by plot 1 was an SU-25 engagement.
Focus, Lobo is relieving us on stage. We're checking out the pre-operative yellow.
And 3, I'm off your nose to the right.
Strike Star, T-11.
Sounds good. Let us know when you get some.
2-1, go for Strike Star.
We are 15 miles
low or high?
We can RTB.
I'm lower than you. I'm about 1,000 AGL.
Dude, be advised, Gunslinger got heavy losses. We could use help on the northern arm of the pincer. Do you
Altitude,
have CP
altitude.
Omega in your plan?
I'm gonna buzz some Marines here.
I don't believe we do. Copy. Establish at your current block 10 miles to the north of Creech, and call when established.
Yeah, 3B. 4B advised, I got a jet high, 5 o'clock.
Altitude,
Visual,
altitude.
Yep, I see him in orbit 5, and then I've got 4 streakers extremely high, 9 o'clock. I don't know who those are.
Altitude, altitude.
Strike Star, buddy spike. Copy, buddy. Looks like buddy spike 16.
I'm not sure if we killed the AWACS totally or if we just turned off his comms. Are you on this station? We got a Singleton 288, 15 miles, 5,000, currently tracking south. The trailing Singleton 301, 17 miles, 5,000, moving hot. If you could go ahead, expedite commit. Cowboy flight is relieved. Cowboy flight is head steer point 8 for Creech. Venom 3 tracking Su-25 on the deck.
state last Fox 3.
State 4, keep right turn. Hard left, you'll see me.
Make 3, you're dead, make 3.
Say again. Sorry, I was trying to see if I can get focus to help us out.
I'm at your 9, go altitude.
Affirm, visual. I've got you in my hammocks, so I see you at all times. Yeah, I thought they called a Fox 3 on Bullseye 18034, which would have been U3.
Fox 3, 195, 17, 5000.
Go on, short time, dead, MiG-1. MiG-1's dead. Sorry, MiG-1's alive.
Strike Star, D1. D1, Strike Star. We're established 10 miles of range. Solid copy. Stand by. Break. All units, we are clear of threats. Both leakers have been splashed. You're clear to resume. 30,000. Currently tracking south to shed Big 29. And Bucko, correction, Strike Star, Bucko confirming we are clear to continue. Bucko and Saber clear to re-engage and continue. Asrec. 3's on the hot mode device. Saber. Alright, let's turn back hot, boys. Let's get back in there. Okay, dude, I have target task for you. Let me know when you're ready to copy grid coordinates. Lead up at bigger altitude. Say again last. I don't know why this radio fucking sucks for me. Just to confirm, the team flight has no remaining air to ground. I'm just passing through 13. It's alive. I should have led with checking with ordnance there. In that case, push channel 6 contact focus and see if he has use for additional tasking or not. The focus, dude, one. Lead 2's got 2 or 3 vehicles my speed can't identify. Copy, let's get closer, get a good PID before we shoot. Focus, dude, one. Roger, welcome. And I've got no tally here, or no visual here.
And 4 is reestablished, 15000. Oh no. Heads up, I timed out of the server.
Copy. Do you want to jump back in?
I can. It's up to you guys. What do you want me
It's
to
up
do?
to you. I don't know how far into the mission we are, but we could use you. I think.
Okay.
If you're okay doing the startup and coming back up and linking up with us.
Oh yeah, I can do it all on my own. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got the time. Yeah, if
Yep.
you've got the time, hop in.
Sweet.
Cool. Yep.
That's annoying.
Exercise in progress. Expect increased volume of high-performance aircraft. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. This is Nellis Air Force Base LSV information Bravo. Wind 080, F4 knots. Visibility 10, with light scattered clouds. Ceiling 8,000 few and 23,000 scattered. Temperature 90 degrees Fahrenheit, dew point 19 degrees. Altimeter 2. 9er. Decimal 6. 5. The VFR and ILS approach is the TAC and approach runway 21 left.
Request rearming.
All departures are from runway 03 left. Clearance delivery and ground is on 275.8. Tower is on 327.0. NOTAM, there is a large force exercise in progress. Expect increased volume of high-performance aircraft. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. This is Nellis Air Force Base LSV information Bravo. Wind 080, F4 knots. Visibility 10, with light scattered clouds. Ceiling 8,000 few and 20.
Rearming complete.
Niner. Decimal 6. 5. Are from runway 03 left.
Two's out left.
Clearance
fuck?
delivery and ground is on
Copy, 2 out
275.
left.
Initial contact. You have information.
Alright, 2, you are clean. You are clear re-attack. Roger, copy, 2's clear for live. Just go 1 line left out.
They gave us like damage on one trailing vehicle.
What do you need me to do still? Two's out right. Good kills on that one. Alright, 1's in.
Ex- Ad-
MiG 1 dead, MiG 1. Good one, dead. Andy, 4 has a good run on the targets. Say again, 4 has a good run. 3 has a good run on the target, turning in. 3, turn in. You're clear hot. Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Alright, one is going to continue searching, 2 continue as well. Actually, correction, 2 cover 3, and 1 will search. Roger, 2, copy 3.
Nellis ground, Bucko 4-1, requests a taxi 03 left with information Bravo.
Alright guys, I'm getting nails 29, 25, and 19. 3 left, Golf Alpha, cross 3 right.
Golf Alpha to 03 left, cross 03 right. Bucko 4-1.
And Bucko contact tower before cross 3 right.
Bucko 4-1 will come. Nellis Tower, Bucko 4-1, on Alpha, ready to cross 03 right.
You're clear to cross 03 right, and you can be ready to go when you get to 03 left.
Clear to cross to 03 right, Bucko 4-1, and A-firm ready for departure 03 left.
Alright, Bucko 03 left, lane 0804, clear for takeoff.
Bucko 4-1, clear for takeoff, 03 left.
Traffic, consider flight of 2 Apaches taking off from the apron for departure to the northwest. Flight crossing the active.
And Tower, you were stepped on.
Bucko Tower contact, alley CAD, but 4.
Bucko 4-1, pushing channel 4.
Let's go ahead and run in with GPUs. That's all we got that can kill those, so hopefully we can get fairly accurate.
Alley Cat, Bucko 4-1, checking in bullseye, 13469, 4000, climbing 15,000 on departure.
Okay, and we want to go alley cat, radar contact, and you want to go tail on it, let's not do it, advise one established.
Continue to CP Omega, and Bucko 4-1 will call.
Alright, 2, go ahead and push, you're clear hot.
And 1-4 is inbound from Apex to Omega.
Say again, a little broken.
4 is inbound to Omega.
Copy 4. You can push directly to us. West. Alright.
3 is tracking second, tanking the line.
Dude 1-5, so seeing the 2-ship MiG-29s, Bravo 303, 24 miles, 18,000.
Yeah, 3 get out of the second tank.
20,000. Copy 3. For people, right? Alright, they're shooting at our boys, so let's get them. 23429, 28,000. Boys, back one's in hot as well. On first hit. 3. Fox 30017. 21,000. Focus, this is Cowboy Flight, checking back in, heading for steer 3, CP Omega. We are getting heavy static on this channel. Jensen to flight, checking in.
That Cowboy Flight. Gunslinger, Alley Cat, proceed as fragged and push channel 11 contact Strike Star. Good day.
Copy, pushing Strike Star.
Word 1-2, showtime, you're dead. Cowboy, is that correct? Go for Cowboy. Let me know when you want to relieve us. We've got one of us with that jet and we can triage and reach. One is shot. Cowboy is ready to relieve if you need it. Yeah, we'll take it. 1-3, check it out. Copy. Cowboy is headed. Alright, there's one still active. Who's got a good shot?
4 is starting, 3 starting back in.
Dude, 1 flight, so from the Singleton,
Copy 3, clear out. 280, 18 miles, 14,000, maneuvering hot.
Step down. Dude flight's defending SA2. Copy. Focus, this is Cowboy 1-1, recommend line 7. Dude 1-1, Winchester. Okay, good shot, good shot. Cowboy flight, you can go ahead, push line 7. Copy. I'm pushing line 7. Alright, one more still active. One more still active. On your speed, 2. 2's on. Close level 1, declares 238, 81, 14,000. Showing signal 10, May 29. Level 2 runs committing. Over. Focus stand 1 is blown out. We are bingo. 2 starter check. Blue flight. We could have level flight going after that bin on your 6. Level 2-1, go ahead, commit, single 10, Bravo 001, 18 miles, 8,000. Level 2 round, Fox 3, 221, 27, 15,000. Well, that's 15,000 I read around. Alright guys, we're gonna flow east. You wanted us to kill drones, but it looks like that 29 is threatening. Level 2 1 people, flowing east. 3's on east.
and contact Nellis Tower on channel 3 once at Hassel.
Down to 6.5, 350 in the box, contact tower at Hassel. Alright guys, 320 for 14 miles, Angels 8 should be a group of 4 drones. First eyes wins the first beer, I guess. Appreciate that.
Jeez, why is that not working? Alright, was that one of us or was that them? Alright, looks like one of those drones is splat. Alley Cat Bucko 4-1 established CP Omega.
Bucko 1-4, clear to rejoin with Bucko 1 flight. Go ahead and push channel 11.
Hey, for Bucko 1-4, push channel 11.
Anybody have visual? Eyes on drone. Is that 3 with eyes on drone? Bucko 3 merged.
What did I say?
Yeah, copy. Predator type drone, my AO.
Alright, one's got cover on 3.
Yeah, 3 calls.
Be advised, Cowboy flight is down at your altitude. Verify the targets before firing. Copy, we'll alive. Dixon's got one under my position. Get him.
Yeah, 2, I got eyes on you. You're clear.
And 4 is about 40 miles out.
Copy 4, join the party.
Yeah, I'm not picking these up with sidewinders.
Say again, broken.
I'm not getting these guys with sidewinders. But he's back 16.
RWR. Copy visual.
2 additional drones, 120 for 6.
Copy. I got an F-16 down here with us.
Nails 31s.
Strike Star Bucko 1, be advised, we're getting spike hostile 31s. We're going to flow east.
Let's go east and confirmed 300, 40 miles hot to MiG-31s, Angels 24.
Going 2 airborne targets, 130, estimate 5 miles. Copy, everybody go music on air. Music on air. Got a drone off my nose.
Force buzzer on.
Get it if you can. Go ahead and get it if you can. We're still flowing east. Fox 2. Good kill 3. Alright, let's continue to flow east. 31 still spiking. Showtime, you are dead. Alley Cat, Saber Flight, we're getting a lot of pings over here. We're heading back toward the farm. Those damn drones are like off our right wing. If you can see them, shoot them. I've got the guns only, are the 31 taken care of? Say again, broken. Are the 31 taken care of? Yeah, it looks... Alright, turning back in. Star Bucko, looks like 31's clear. Are we clear to come in?
Yeah, Bucko, new target tasking for you. Troops in contact. Let me know when you're ready. Copy coordinates and flow west at this time.
Bucko copies flow west and ready for coordinates.
November Alpha 6 Tree 1765. Group of 6 vehicles, SHORAD embedded, directly west of friendlies.
Bucko 1 copies November Alpha 6 Tree 1765. Group of ground targets with SHORAD embedded.
Right back, right.
Alright, let's get that plotted and get some APKWSs on that SHORAD.
Bucko, be advised, friendly surface to air is taking out the drones just to your south at this time. Just caution. Bucko 1 copies.
Force plotted, speeds out.
One's visual.
And force contact. I've got Maverick if you want me to take the shot.
Copy 4, you are good to engage with Maverick. 3. I got a missile. It's probably our SAMs. All right, 4 is clear shooter, 3 cover with Mavericks on that shore.
Copy. 4 is 14 miles to the west at this time.
Three head back on 4. Everybody else gets set up for guns, GBUs. I think it's probably going to be guns on the rest of the targets. They look pretty soft.
4 is rifle. Out out east.
And we've got 1 MBT in that group that'll need a GBU. 2's on the MBT. Copy, 2's got the MBT.
A firm SHORAD looks to be 19, so keep a good distance.
Yeah, copy that. SHORAD to 19. Are we already engaged the 19?
A firm rifle out. I think it was stepped on though when I called it.
Yep, copy that. Their ground is engaging as well. All right, good check, 19. All right, everybody else commence. 2, you're clear with your GBU on the MBT. That's priority 1. Roger, 2's in. Second APC down, so your strike start. Copy, second APC down. 2's in, and 1 is cover on 2. 3 and 4 get set up for MBCs, or correction, get set up for GBUs on other targets.
Troops about to be in contact on the road. Second group of 6 vehicles with SHORAD embedded from your current position, 045 for about 3 miles.
Affirm, we have 2 aircraft currently engaging.
Strike star, copies.
And 3 and 4 correction on last. We're going to go guns once we get this MBT, so get set up for shooter cover guns on remaining targets.
Jeez, where are they at?
All right, 2, 1's got cover, you're cleared hot. Roger, 12, we're triple. Copy, pickle. check. 2, 3, and 4, you are cleared hot. Guns, guns. 2's out south. 3's in 5 miles.
Four's in 5 miles from the southwest. I'll take the southwest target.
Yep.
Pull up, pull up.
Good guns, 3, good guns.
And 4's off.
Good guns, 4. Alright, everybody sweep for targets. Alright, 1's in on that BRDM that's running. 2's go. Gunslinger strikes are be advised. Friendlies to your north, they're reporting losses. Strike Star Saber, confirm we're engaging. Buddy play 16.
And lead 4's got visual on a 4-group convoy stationary roughly to the north of previous target.
Copy PID and advise, please.
A-firm, we got 1 times ZSU on a truck bed, 2 times supply vehicles, and 1 APC, looks like a BTR, and SP's out.
Alright, you guys are clear hot on those. 3 is up. Yeah, escaping BRDM. 20's firing. Yeah, 1's taking a couple of hits. 2, you're clear APKWS on this guy. He's running fast. Yeah, he just made a 90-degree turn and ran away. Yeah, I've got a feeling I know who's driving it. And 4, can you rebroadcast your target AO?
A-firm, it's broadcasting now, and pistol on the ZSU.
Copy.
Splash the ZSU.
Two weapons. And 2, what luck on that BRDM? Yep, disregard, I see it burning. Good job. Roger, you good?
Alright, well, my DCS crashed.
Well, that is wonderful.
Copy. Northeast of your guys' current position, roughly about 2-3 miles, you'll see black smoke. That's the smoking
You guys want me
ZSU.
back in there? You want me to go help out Badger and Pod?
Yeah, if you want to come back in, you can, but if you just want to help them out, I think we're almost Miller time.
Be advised, 1-0.
yeah,
Pistol,
so like
APC.
10 minutes until Miller time. Sorry, Bucko 1, you were stepped on, say again.
0 mics till Miller time. 10 mics left interval.
Copy. 10 mics for Miller. And 4-1's got visual here, target AO, continue.
Fort, going in for guns on the supply truck.
Copy. 1 shooter, 3 cover, supply truck. Correction, 2 cover.
Pull up, pull up.
And disregard 2, I got cover. Roger.
4's off.
Copy 4. I just see a bunch of burning stuff. Is anything still alive?
Negative, all 4 vehicles are destroyed.
Yeah, greedy. Like, you're Bogart and everything.
Well, I mean, I did have to do a complete other restart and fly up and spend the time while you guys were killing stuff.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just giving you grief. Good shooting.
Hey, I found that target all on my own, too. No Strike Star help.
Yeah, their Strike Star's a big help. I have a sneaking suspicion that our ground guys took a beating, though, unfortunately.
It might have been the intent. So are you all seeing my speed just fine? Because I am not seeing your guys' tracks at all. Because I almost just ran into somebody here.
Yeah, I'm at my altitude block in right-hand orbit time now. But it's hard to see you guys.
Get out of mine.
Yeah, I can see you, but my saddle is not working right. My link isn't.
Yeah, you're sweet on my saddle, though.
Can I come?
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, sweet for me as well, both of you.
Yeah, I think it had something to do with the restart for myself.
Yeah, probably. Why don't you stop broadcasting your speed and then re-speed again, so off and on.
Yeah, I've done that several times. I can see your guys' speeds when you guys broadcast them. I just can't see your actual, like, track PPLI.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Catbox.
Alright, 2, stay state.
Cap.
4.1. I copy 4.1.
Cap whiskey and my cap echo are the same thing.
Affirmative, 4.1. Copy.
Get the heck.
Buddy Spike, F-16, 197-020.
What F-16 is that?
Copy, Cowboy 1-2, vacating the cap.
Copy, Cowboy. Why are you still on this cap? I thought you checked out when you leave.
No, we were still waiting for you to get here.
Please check. Been in the cap lane for 3 seconds.
Cowboy flight is leaving the cap.
And 4's reestablished 15,000.
Copy 4. Crew chief's gonna be a little bit pissed. He's got some body work to do.
Well, sheet metal warning star be advised. 5 mics remaining in the hole. T-minus 5.
Bucko 1, 5 mic.
Gunslinger 5 mics.
Ooh, that's something that we should also implement. Airspace time.
Say again, stepped on.
So in addition, what they do is they have the vol time, but then you have airspace time, which you probably have like 15, 20 minutes to get out of the airspace.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is that just because other flights are coming in and you need to get the hell out of their way?
Yeah, because even if red flag's working, they still have other stuff going on in the NTTR that's not just red flag.
Copy.
Yeah, because Nellis isn't just red flag, they also have the weapon schools here, and so the weapon schools use the range as well. And so they can't just shut down during the 2 weeks of red flag.
Oh, got it.
And it's like 2 weeks of red flag.
T-minus 1 minute for Miller time.
What is it? It's like 8 times a year. So 8 times 2, yeah, it's like half the year's red flag.
All flights, Strike Star, Miller time. I say again, Miller time, one able, push channel, push alley cat on channel 4.
Bucko copies Miller time, pushing alley cat. Good day. Alright, let's go, button 4, I believe it is. Alright, I'm turning for CP Omega. Try to find our way back down the Sally corridor.
4 copies. And 1, what's your distance from Omega?
One is 20 miles, DCS Omega.
Copy. Can you do me a favor and pop 2 flares?
One's popped. And 4, check your about 2:30. Almost 3 o'clock now.
Radar contact, you are cleared Miller time.
13 miles.
Direct Creech, CTAP in effect. Focus Cowboy flight, check it out.
Clear direct to Creech, CTF in effect. Copy. Alley cat, venom 3, check it out.
And 4 is still switching.
Radar contact, 17 Angels.
Copy 4, 12 miles, 3-5.
100,
just a little below you.
And once past Hazel, contact tower on channel 3.
Dr. 2 connect you. Good stepped on, but venom 3 copies to 70 to 65. Alley Cat, Bucko 1, we are RTB, Miller time checking in with you. We're pushing Omega. We can push direct Hazel if you like.
Right, checking in.
That's correct.
Bucko 1, Alley Cat, radar contact. At this time, go ahead and push direct Hazel, descend and maintain Angels 6.5, 1 able, and advise when passing Hazel.
6.5 direct to Hazel, we'll advise. Alright guys, right turn for Hazel.
Cowboy 1213 checking in for Alley Cat. To Cowboy 1, Alley Cat,
Port.
radar contact, send and maintain Angel 6.5 direct Hazel and push channel 3 for Nellis Tower.
And I'm going to stay at 12.5 until we get closer to Hazel, guys.
Pushing 3 for Cowboy 1.
Focus Enfield 1-1 checking out. Alright, let's fence out. Time now. 2 got it.
Fort.
Two's fenced out, 3.5.
Four's fenced out, 7.8.
And 1 is fenced out, 3.2. Focus, Enfield 1-1 still there? Yes, unfortunately. We are checking out, respect to Alicat. And 4, you visual on 1 yet?
Negative.
Copy. I've got you about 12 miles to my correction, about 9 miles off my 7 o'clock. Disregard.
Copy.
Warning, autopilot.
Level 2 flight, come check uniform. Level 2.
And 4's visual.
Level 2 Copy 4, rejoin. Units on this frequency, clear to push to Alicat. Enfield, check on Fry, Enfield's going on station. Enfield 1-2. Enfield 1-3. Enfield 1-4. Alicat, Enfield 1, platform in with you, 17,015. Enfield 1, Alicat, radar contact, be advised, through ship of A-10s at your 12 o'clock, roughly 10 miles. You're going to be descending and maintaining Angel 6.5 direct Hazel, break, stay 5 miles behind Bucko 1, through ship A-10s at your 12, and let me know when you have them in sight, Alicat. Alright, 6,500 direct to Hazel and look for traffic and Alicat, level 2. Level 2, Alicat. Alicat, level 2 request to maintain orbit on Omega. We are full gas.
You should probably tell Alicat to push them ahead of us. They're passing me.
Angels 1-5, level 2. Yeah, I'm going to have them push ahead. We're going to stay at 12 Hazel in about 2 mics.
Yeah, I can see them off to my right now. I'm trying to catch you.
Copy, you see them off to our left or right?
I see the 4 ship off to our right right now.
Alicat, Bucko, you can push Enfield past us. We're going to stay Angels 12-5 till we get a little closer to Hazel. Then we'll descend for 6-5. Bucko copies, break. Enfield 1, you're clear to push past Bucko 1, direct Hazel, descend and maintain Angel 6.5, and advise when passing Hazel. Alright, direct Hazel down to 6.5, passing them now. Enfield 1, Enfield 1. Yeah, one's visual them as well, off to our, like 7 o'clock, correction, 5 o'clock. Alright, so for the return, we're going to do Hazel to Onday. We're going to do that 4-mile DME for 03 left, unless they correct us to 03 right. We'll do a left-hand brake, so everybody will form up on echelon right. 2 copy, echelon right. You got to give me something. All right, 2, I'm giving you about 20. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was leaving yet.
Yeah, and also I've got more bags and probably more weapons than you guys right now, so I've got even more drag.
Descend and maintain Angel 6.5 when able. Yeah, one's cut throttles to 250. Quickly clear to visual. descend to 6-5 for Hazel. Two's descending.
Copy. If you stay at 2-5, I should be able to catch you then.
Copy. Bucko, be advised, traffic F-18 is going to be passing you on your right at Angels 8.3. Copy, Angels 8.3 on my right. Be advised, we are descending through 10 to Hazel, 3.5 miles out. Bucko and Alley Cat, did you copy last? Sorry about that, Alley Cat. Wrong frequency for me. Yeah, I copy. We are pushing through 8.5, about 2.5 from Hazel. Alley Cat. Bucko 1, Alley Cat, you're clear to push channel 3, Nellis Tower, good day. Direct Hazel. Cowboy 1, left direct Hazel. Alright, let's go 3. Venom, Nose Tower, left turn at the end, contact ground. 1-2 cell right. Visual 2. Let's make slight left for Ande. And drop to 5,000. 2. Nels Tower, Bucko Flight checking in. 3-ship A-10 with you at Hazel, looking for Ande and looking for full stop. Bucko Tower, radar contact. You're clear Sin City Visual 03. And Nellis Tower, Bucko copies clear visual for 03, left or right? Clear 03 left. Copy 03 left for Bucko. Alright, we lined up echelon right?
Negative, but 4's got about 100 knots smash on you right now.
Copy, I'm still 247.
Gunslinger, Flight 1 Apache, approaching code southeast for a full stop on the A-front.
And Bucko Nose Tower, give me best forward speed if ever. Say again, you were broken, Tower? If able, give me best forward speed. Copy, give me best forward speed. Enfield, Ellis Tower, Young Street. Enfield, right turn. One with you, West City Visual, with Bravo. And we're going to descend down, so you're clear to Sin City Visual 03 left, enable slow, give me about 20 knots slower. Slow 20 knots, clear for the approach, I feel fine. Light. Cowboy 1, establish Hassel. Williams Tower, you're clear for the Sin City Visual 3 left. Cowboy 1, cleared Sin City Visual 3 left. Alright, let's make that hard left for the runway. And Nellis Tower, Bucko 1 on the initial for the overhead. Copy, confirm initial overhead for 03 left. Bridge traffic, Gunslinger crossing the exit. Enfield, Nellis Tower, able to amend landing clearance for 03 right. Alright, expecting 03 right, Enfield 1 flight. From Enfield 03 right, big right traffic.
Sorry about that. I'm here.
No, you're good. One's in the
to check any information alpha.
Two's in the break.
Tower level 2 passing AC.
4's in the break.
With 2 nose tower, you're clear for the Sin City visuals for 3 left.
Level 2 purpose. Level 2 clear Sin City visuals 3 left.
Cowboy nose tower, mend your landing. Clearance to 03 right. You're going to be number 2 behind Enfield.
Nose Tower, Enfield 1, initial 03 right.
One's left, right. Left.
Nose Tower, Bucko 1, left base for final 03 left. Full stop. 3
Bucko nose tower, put away on 03 left. Cowboy nose tower, you caught my traffic that changed 03 right. 03 right.
03 right, we are coming around now for overhead break.
Confirmed, you'll be number 2 behind Enfield.
Copy, number 2 behind Enfield, traffic on site.
Copy, caution, traffic landing on the parallel. Nose 1-2, or nose Bucko 1-2, short final, 3 left. Bucko flights clear away on 3 left. Logo nose tower, if able, give me a left 360 for space.
Logo copy to left 260.
Bucko 1-4 left base gear stop 03 left.
Nose Tower, Enfield 1-1 right base, 3 right.
Altitude, altitude.
Cowboy, cancel landing clearance, climb, maintain 5,000, expedite.
Target right now, Cowboy 1.
Alright, one's rolling all the way out to the end.
Nose Tower, clear the Act 1, turning final 03 right, landing clearance.
Enfield, clear land, 03 right.
Go back to land 03 right,
Left of the end, contact ground.
Bucko 1, clear the active at Delta, left, contact.
Cowboy, you can go ahead and turn right base for 03 right.
Sorry, Cowboy 1, right base, 03 right.
Windows tower, you can go ahead and continue your turn, make left base for 03 left.
We'll continue base 03 left. Nellis Enfield 1-3 right base for 03 right.
Enfield light, good win.
Nose Tower, Enfield 1-4
And 4's
right
off the
base.
runway on Delta.
Cowboy 1, inbound 03 right, and 10 straight in.
And for Cowboy, you're going to be number 2 behind the rest of Enfield flight.
Cowboy.
And Cowboy, are you going to be straight in or are you going to be in the break?
We'll be in the break if that works better for you.
Yes, it does.
Cowboy 1, final 03, inbound 03 right for a right hand break.
Enfield, take it to the end. Right at the end, contact ground.
Right at the end, contact ground.
Wait, this isn't right. The Thunderbirds are supposed to be right there.
Say again.
Right where the AWACS is parked, that's the Thunderbird hangar.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the AWAC should be a little further forward.
Actually, usually it's further down the ramp on the other side of those covers.
Yeah. I think we're just going to pull off here somewhere. He wanted us parking at Fox, so we're not going to cross over the actives while we've got all this stuff going on. Pulled off a little too early. I'm just going to turn it and face the runway so we can watch it put away.
Now it's grounded. Field 1, flight of 4 Hornets, clear runway 03 right at Echo. Let's expect.
Central nose ground. Taxi to parking via Gulf.
Taxi by Gulf and Field 1 flight. Nose ground, Cowboy 1, off at Echo. Cowboy nose ground, parking via Gulf. Parking via Gulf, Cowboy 1 to parking. Cowboy flight is clear of the active. Logo take in, make your next left contact ground. Little door. Enfield 1, you still on ground?
Enfield 1, A-firm. What's up?
Enfield is when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Oh.
That's not good. Lobo, parking via Delta Foxtrot.
Lobo Delta Foxtrot. Now let's ground Enfield. I'm ready for that phone number.
I kid.
That's fantastic.
I mean, I overshot and almost was in the way of 2 for a second there.
Yeah, nobody saw it. The Sin City approach is fucking crazy.
Well, in my defense, I think when you got to Ande, I was still 5 miles in trail.
Yeah, you were hauling ass to catch up because you got there right in time for the break. I watched.
I know, I probably had 100 knots of smash and then also using geometry to try to catch you guys.
Yeah, very cool. And I realize the radio doesn't work without the AC power running.
Yeah, you gotta have that power going.
Yeah, I turned on the APU after I killed my engines.
Alright, I think everybody's going to the briefing now.
Alright, I'm punching out, boys. We'll see you briefing.
Well, I don't got to talk about it twice, but
Did-
overall,
was
it was.
AWACS just not working?
Yeah, so
Or was that planned?
it was half and half. So the AWACS, even though I don't understand how it was still up on 6 because I changed it before we wax save, but I'll own that one. So I tried to get it gone in Olympus so that it would clear freaks, so you didn't have the overtalk, and in doing so, I screwed up its orbit.
I was wondering why it was so like my frame rates were super jittery. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think we hit the max on the server, to say the least. There's a lot of ground units
You guys
moving.
yeah, Olympus has been pretty I mean, I don't know how if you guys have been using it with success, but when we've used it before, it's been really.
We've used it with success. The problem is the amount of people on the server for this particular stuff. I mean, I think we need to reconsider for red flag specifically, but yeah, the server FPS was teetering for most of it there, but it was enough that we kept it going.
All right.
But yeah, what happened with the AI AWACS is, yeah, it got knocked off its orbit, and then I started moving it around, and then I realized, well, like we can dip in and out of terrain masking on the radar and simulate some kind of denial environment. And it worked.
You bitch.
Was there any blue on blue?
I have to go back and review. I didn't catch any blue on blue at all.
I didn't see any.
Oh, that's
I didn't
good.
see it either.
That's good. I did have a A-10 fully locked up at one point.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yep.
I was like,
Belly, I'm so disappointed in you.
And there was another time where a bullseye, one of you guys called out, sounded very, very similar. I think it was like 2 digits off of one of our bullseye guns. And we're like, oh shit.
I had you on board or my guns.
That was me.
Dog fight
I was
radar.
behind you, and I was like, he's right on me.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Well,
That's him right in front of me.
we had all these we had all these drones being called out in front of us, and so
yeah, we look
we got called
exactly
into
like a
those
drone too.
But it's I was like, I told everybody not to on Cowboy Flight not to waste their missiles on drones, and so I went in and VID'd, and I was like, oh, that's an A-10.
Yeah, I saw that pass because you flew right between me and I think one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I heard was like jet engines.
We need
They're here. I don't know where they are, but they're here.
We 100% need to put like a shark mouth on Belly's jet with like an A-10 wing hanging out.
Nom nom nom.
Hey, listen.
He was really close to getting something in the last livery update. So
I withheld. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to
No, we
sugarcoat it.
must tempt him with A10s now.
But there was I got really scared because there was a MiG-31 that was like, number one, MiG-31s should never be flying at like 7,000 feet. But there was a MiG-31 down low, and I shot it down, and I was like, oh shit, I hope I didn't just shoot an A-10. and then I got hit, and it called me dead on the radio, I think. Or it called something dead, and all of my radios were out. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is like some script. Like, did I just do blue on blue and it like kills me in the air or something? And I was still flying, and then I looked and my fuel was dropping out. I think I got hit by a manpad or something because I was diving down for.
Confirmed it was
yeah,
manpad.
I was diving down to kill those MiG-31s.
So I just tracking that loss, 2 Apaches due to 2 Su-25 leakers, with and another. There's a few high level debrief items that we can kind of cover now if we want to. There's a lot to dive into, I think, on the finer details, and I think we accomplished exactly what Red Flag's all about tonight, right? Like that was the coolest part for me, man. So the mission overall was in fact successful. We pushed back the enemy air. The ground forces were halted. It did come with pretty significant losses. However, the Blue held the line. So both on the in the air and on the ground, and the strike was successful up north as well, from the looks of it there. So without diving back into TAC view and everything, I think with some losses was successful. So excellent work there. Red Flag, also known for chaos on comms and all kinds of unplanned craziness, right? So we had an AWACS that was in role played as denial, right? We had data link issues and bad AWACS coverage intermittently. We had
some rodeo clowns in the pattern at one point too.
Cowboy 1 has to go talk to the OPSO.
Cowboy 1's dead.
I think everyone did really well. I think Dude Flight almost. I mean, they nicked the edge of the container, but they were the closest ones. I was really impressed by the essay that everyone seemed to keep with the airspace. I didn't see anyone bust the amended southern, the extended border of the NTTR, and I didn't see anybody bust the container. So excellent job there. There is definitely some chaos points that we can dive into. I also know it's late, and I don't want to hold everybody here. I'll be posting up the TAC view, and I think in the Frago or channel there we can definitely talk throughout the week on things that we can improve, and maybe come up with some standards for a red flag pattern for the overhead brake. Because it seems like we all have a little bit of a variance on that, or alibi on that. We also purposely tried to, we pulled everybody in close to each other, again, to kind of force those pain points and to work at solutions, right? So this whole thing is just, communication and building those skills so that we can work more efficiently as a wing and whole, as a whole, I should say. So very happy with how things went. Like I said, we did take some losses. We could have taken many more losses. So we got to experience the chaos of having A-10s mixed with a drone swarm from 2 different angles and Vipers ripping through and some craziness on the flot itself. All kinds of interesting stuff to really dive into. So I want to thank everybody for their time, and the false start there. Still trying to get to the bottom of that. Looks like it was who knows, maybe an update broke something with the airfield itself. All I did was cycle the unlimited checkbox and defaulted some loadouts on some jets just in case, and it seemed like it fixed it. So I don't know what bug that was. It was pretty disappointing, but I'm happy that everyone stuck around and we got back into it. So, but anyway, I've rambled on enough at this point. Belly, as package leader, is there anything you want to dive into right now with the whole group for a minute or two, or?
Yeah, actually, I want to be pretty sensitive about it being a Sunday night and people going. So I would like us to have a little bit more detailed brief. I do have some notes about some of the comm stuff that I think we can work out, but that can wait till a different time when maybe everybody doesn't have to go. Like, I know our East Coast guys, it's midnight for you. So
yep.
Let's do it then.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And anyone else have any other call outs they want to make, or anything that's high level urgent that we can cover real quick, and then we can cut everyone loose?
Badger, I'm calling you about the pilot deviation.
Yeah, that was a joke. That was obviously my first time being air traffic control, and cut the spacing a little close because it was getting late. But everyone didn't hit anyone, so it was good.
Yeah,
So,
I apologize. Apologize to the Hornets for having you guys try to pass us up and not realizing exactly how far forward we were from you, and kind of screwed up the pattern as opposed to just having you guys hold behind us. So I apologize for that.
That's all good. I'm just curious what happened to the data link. Was that was planned part of the mission? We were supposed to have data link failures or what?
Data link, I'm not entirely sure what the relationship is to the AWACS. The AWACS was low altitude in and out. So if the AWACS is masked by terrain, and I know a lot of A-10C was up and down for Talon the whole time. I don't know how that affects your data link, but it could be directly related. And if it wasn't, we need to figure out what that's about, because no, I did nothing to the individual flights.
I have a feeling. Did someone hit the magic yardstick in DCS that interferes with
maybe
data link?
Did anybody use low digits for a yardstick?
We were above 40 and 105 in the.
No, you're fine then.
Hogs didn't even use yardstick. We got
ice.
Well, so in reality and in DCS, the AWACS is the thing that connects all the data links for all the different flights together. And so, yes, if it gets down in terrain, masks itself from other flights, then there will be intermittent data link.
Well, I don't think that is what happened.
Absolutely zero.
We had data link at the start. There were 2 red caps that it saw fine.
Yep.
Eventually, when one of the flights warmed up, it killed data link.
Oh, he got shut down.
Well, no, this is 12 X-ray, right?
Yeah, 12 X-ray for.
So I don't know if anyone was tuned into 12 X-ray, if they're talking about low digit TAC and stuff. I'm not sure what the bug is, but
What caused the AWACS to go terrain mask?
Because my editing before whacking save didn't take, so it was still talking on channel 6, and Talon was like, "Oh my god," and it was a problem. So I was trying to get it to go away entirely, and it was a locked group. And in doing so, I took it out of orbit like a dum-dum. So I had to manually write it, and I decided, well, we're gonna have an additional layer of fun then.
Interesting.
All right, no worries. We still shot a lot of guys.
So a debrief item on that, we could have pogoed to what would have been that Lime 7, and then just done actual focus control on 13. And so
that was.
I called for Lime 7 because we started getting heavy static. I don't know if that was meant to be like jamming.
Yeah, that was the AWACS trying to make calls but getting masked, so it has that static effect now. It like an update or 2 ago it happened.
Yeah, so I called for a Lime 7, but I don't know if everybody got pushed to it.
No,
it was just you.
They just covered you until we can get you back in a place where.
Nobody wanted to talk to me.
At the time that it happened, and again, I only had half SA because I was on Strike Star the whole time, but I think we had flights in multiple stages getting to focus in the first place. And I think we were just having some helmet fire on the control side, right? Talon is still newish. Badger and I have no idea what we're doing. We're just filling in slots. So we were just like, crap. And then we tried to, yeah, I think we just left it 6, but
Yeah, I would say it like from the AWAC side of things. First off, this is most saturated I've been in. So then again, that's the only red flag. You never get into situations like this, and you hope it's only red flag. But yeah, there is a lot of things that we could have done, but we didn't know beforehand. There was at times where I wanted to speak, but I couldn't because everybody was in different places and people kept getting stepped on. So I could have shifted people over, but by the time that I actually had a break, next thing you know, I'm onto the next task, so I didn't really have the time to really clear anybody. And also it's just I had to make sure these two weren't too busy with what they were already doing.
solid job, everybody. Like I said, mission was successful. Came with losses, but everything was repelled. I think we have some excellent debrief items to talk about in the week to come here, and 9 more missions. Every mission we're looking to just keep on improving, keep on enhancing the cross communication between squadrons, and really understanding how everyone fits into the puzzle. So excellent job, everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah, and that was Belly that went right through the A-10s.
That was cool. I was like, oh, we got friends. We
Yeah,
got friends or we're screwed.
I'm looking at the TAC view. I was like, who is that? It's Belly.
It was a show of friendship pass.
I like it.
It was an exercise in restraint.
Sure you want Belly doing
Pass.
show of friendship passes.
Pass. Licking his fangs, looking at a big fat pig.
Croc was up. Croc was up there just making sure. He's like, yeah.
I followed him in because I was like, he's like, I see drones. Like, I see 2. So if you miss on the first pass, I'm gonna go after him with you.
Those things are hard to see.
He was up there saying, "Hammer, please don't hurt him."
Those were hard to see.
All right.
Right on. Great mission, Fudd. That was a lot of fun.
Yes,
a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree. Great mission.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
appreciate
Fudd.
it.